The problems I encountered, to be fair, was my confidence. That was a major blow to my confidence. And I found myself wearing hats more often, you know, and growing up, being a lot younger, I always used to put hair products in my hair, like gel, wax, things like that. I used to play about with my hair all the time. And when that started going, and I'm not saying it's due to the products, I know it's in my genes, it's hereditary, my confidence was going. I felt like my mojo was being taken away from me, to be blunt, and it was a really bad experience. And it's just something now that I'm glad is behind me. I can look in the mirror with a lot of joy. The reason why I chose Get Hair was because more or less, basically what I did, I'd done a lot of homework. It wasn't 1 week's worth of homework that I'd done, it was a good couple of years. I knew my hair was going. So, and I inquired to a lot of different companies, but with Get Hair, I found that they were so helpful, so friendly. Any questions I had, they always made time for me. They always answered questions, not with 1 or 2 word answers like some of the companies did. They really put their heart out and their efforts to explain to me and to reassure me of the procedure, of what to expect, you know, what sort of density I'm looking at individually for me, and that's why I chose them. I didn't come across anyone as helpful as them. I went on their website, I was impressed with how the hospital looked, I was impressed with the price package, you know, with the hospital and the airport transfers, everything just more or less, it blew me away. And that's exactly why I chose them. As soon as I had the operation, the following day, I remember waking up and I looked in the mirror and I kept looking from side to side like that. I couldn't believe I had a frontal hairline. It blew me away. Like, I just had a big smile, and I knew from then on out that I had a lot to look forward to, and since then I've never looked back, I've only looked forwards. So yeah, it was nice, it was a good feeling. My whole experience with Get Hair, I'd say, for me personally, was rating out of 10, I'd give it a 10 out of 10 easy. And the reason being is because everything's made simple. They don't complicate nothing. The pricing is very straightforward. You get your airport transfers to the hospital and back to the airport. You know, if you have even any problems with booking your flight, for instance, they'll even help you on that side. Like with anything, even things they don't have to help you with, they still help. And it's just so straightforward. You even get your medication after your transplant, your aftercare advice. It's all straightforward, it's all simple. You don't have to think about nothing. All you have to do is go for the operation, get your transplant done, and kind of just wait on your results. I mean, you know, that's it. It's just made so easy. You've got no worries. Yes, I would recommend Get Hair to anyone. I always do, to this day. Since the day of the operation, it's been 6 months. There are a few people now who are considering. There are some people I know who have inquired. So because I've got no regrets. I don't look back on being bald anymore. I've only got a lot to look forward to thanks to Get Hair. So yeah, I would recommend them highly.